one of our apartment complexes, tenants moved out. And when we originally bought this property a few years ago, it was completely rented. So we haven't been able to ever get inside a unit to be able to update it to how we want. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Now that they're moving out and we can get in there, we're going to do some updates to it before we put it back on the market. So I will show you some budget-friendly ways to update a space. Hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have that to you. This is the bathroom in the apartment that we're going to be updating. We are actually going to be keeping the cabinet itself, but sanding it down, painting it, adding new hardware, adding a new top, sink, faucet, mirror, light, painting everything, including the walls and the tile, and then putting down some new flooring. And then in the kitchen, we are going to be removing these countertops, adding some new countertops, appliances. We just swapped out the hardware, and then we will be painting everything, removing these shelves and that fun little sticker. Thank God it's almost Friday. So we have just been dealing with chaos with Graham. So our family's been sick. Me and Reese were fighting colds last week, and then he got the cold earlier this week, and he's just been sounding terrible. So we had him looked at this morning, and they said it's fine. Hopefully it'll just pass. But in addition to that, we have just been struggling so much with him and feeding. So he has been losing weight. He's not exactly what he was when he was born, but he's not gaining weight like he should be. And he's also not sleeping through the night because of that. He's just not getting a full belly, and he will not eat for us at all. It's terrible. He should be eating 4 to 6 ounces every bottle, and he has 3 ounces every bottle, and you can't get him to drink anymore. And that all being said, he's waking up every 2.5 hours in the middle of the night. So we are exhausted. And that all being said, we're exhausted, but we are chugging along. We are gonna go work on the apartment today, finish doing some painting, install some countertops, the sink, paint the tile. So trying to wrap it up. Hopefully by the end of the week, we will be officially done with the apartment. Just giving it a nice little refresh. I did have one of my really good friends, Chelsea, reach out to me when I mentioned that we were gonna be putting new flooring in the bathroom. And she's like, oh my gosh, this hurts my heart because it's the original flooring. And I know that that is gonna be a comment that I get a lot because some people love the way that that looks. I don't necessarily love the way that it looks. I can appreciate the way that it looks, but I will say that the flooring that's currently in there now is very cracked and very damaged, and for a rental we need to fix that. So this is the easiest solution and the most budget-friendly way to do it. This is the tile paint that we use. So you can use this on a tub or you can use it on tile. We got this from Lowe's. We've also used one before that is from Menards. And I think comparing the two, I kind of prefer the one from Menards. But this does have everything you need. It has a roller. It has a sponge brush. I will say we prefer an actual brush. And then it has some prepping material because you have to clean the tile really well before doing this process. and then the actual paint itself. Honestly, it looks really good when it's done, but it's a super messy process and it's very fumey, so you have to wear a respirator because it's pretty intense. So yesterday I used a brush to get in between all of the grout lines, and then I went and rolled it, and then on this side I just try to roll it. This was definitely the better method in my opinion because it really got into these grout lines where like over here you can kind of see there's something like that. So we are still going to do another coat though. So today we will fix all of that, and then we have a little bit more painting to do, like we didn't finish over here. So we'll be working on that.